I have to think that film this looks. This looks.
Bryson DeChambeau did tap in for his bogey and posted a little bit deep at the par 4 ninth.
Second for Hadwin here on 18. Whoa.
Stay right.
There is so much room out to the right of that green, and especially the flag there. And even if you chase it through that right side, it's a fairly straightforward pitch from rough that is not particularly deep.
Can't figure out what happened there. The club just turns over and got trouble to sort out. Fowler for his par.
Yeah, he had a terribly difficult shot from over in the adjacent tee and barely kept it on the green.
Cluttered scorecard for Fowler. Back to 14.
And the second shot for Paul Casey.
Triangle. Yeah, that's prudent, isn't it? Yeah. 9-9 triangle. Yeah.
Veteran caddy John McLaren. Well, he's the only player in this afternoon wave who's yet to make a bogey. That streak will be put to the test with his next shot upcoming at 14. Now Graham McDowell at 17. And David, you keep saying it. We've seen a lot of really long putts hold, and there's another.
I just can't remember a day of 30 and 40 footers going in like this.
That's 38 feet. Back to 15.
He could find it. That's the start.
Oh, well, this is risky in my opinion. You could toss it out in the fairway, put a sand wedge in your hand. Now the rough gobbles it up. The ball's about 60 yards in front of him. Now you're really busy.
Well put.
The ability he has to pull off some of these shots, I think, clouds his judgment at times for the maybe more prudent.
Risk and reward when the risk is so well rewarded.
Yes.
Right. It's. Yeah, I understand maybe why those Cartman sunglasses at him are a little blurry. Constellation Energy now going for the green. Brought to you by Constellation Energy. Should he take it? Should Bryson DeChambeau take on 16?
Absolutely. He might have to take a little bit off of it too. He's got 313 yards to the front of the green. Got plenty of firepower. You got to go. I mean, he's been hitting it everywhere. Be shocking if he doesn't. Come on.
Or iron.
Did he break his driver again on the last hole?
That's 2 holes in a row for DeChambeau without the driver.
Really, I find it a bit surprising with everything he's done to pick up this yardage, that especially when the strength of his game is not his wedge play, that he wouldn't try to take it on.
Hadwin here.
That's incredible. Just what a golf shot. Staring down double, finds it down there in the penalty area.
Has a look to save par. That's remarkable. 17.
Bubba almost dunked it off the tee from 9 feet, and it's a birdie.
Hang on there, bro. Hang on there.
To get him back to even par. Now Casey's third at the 14th.
Yeah, going back into the breeze makes that pitch a little bit easier.
Talked to Paul the other day about the difficulty of this course. More on that in a moment.
That from 101 yards for Rahm.
Wow. Yeah, not going to be happy with this at all.
Misjudged the distance, misjudged the spin.
player of his talent from 100 yards. That's
unacceptable.
That's lousy.
Yes, that's
Dismal.
To 16.
Victor Hovland, birdie chance. That hole that's playing is one of the easiest here at Harding Park. Right in the heart, 2 under. That's a good round considering the conditions in the afternoon.
Back up to Hadwin trying to finish this off. Should be.
He will be happy with the 5 though after his second shot. He was staring double down. Good opening round for Adam. Couple under par in this breezy afternoon.
Somewhere in the mid-30s, at least it would appear. In the 60s in this opening round. Phil Mickelson now.
Certainly is, and walked all the way up to the green, and once he got to the front of the green, walked about halfway to the hole and see what he draws up. Okay. Just a hard shot, but David, I kind of questioned the second shot, because if he dumps it out in the fairway, he's got 100 yards, and he would have done better from 100 than that one.
It is such a treat to watch Bubba. Shape shot. Can't see.
It's impossible to hit a straight shot.
I joked with him the other day. I said you couldn't hit straight for $1 million. I mean, you just can't see a straight shot.
If we called a flyer out of Bermuda rough with like a 7-iron, it might go straight.
He's a magician.
So now after using the iron off the tee, here's DeChambeau at 16.
Now guys, he's only got 85 yards, and I think he elected to hit iron off the tee because there's no room between the bunker and the hole location. It's only about 3 yards. Greens have changed. They're firming up.
See if he can spin it back a little bit. Tell you what, not as many shots close to this hole in the last hour or so as the wind has kicked up.
This was Earth JT Poston from just off the green.
JT Poston accomplished something that you rarely see on the PGA Tour. Maiden victory almost a year ago. A bogey-free tournament. 72 holes without a bogey.
Wow. And he'll sign up for pars every day at the 9th. 67. One of the noon wave.
Well, Brendan Todd continues to swing the club very well. He's hit a lot of good shots in his opening round on the 5th. Got it to pin high. That's makeable for Brendan Todd. Ricky Fowler just a moment ago at 16.
79 yards, and he's going to have to challenge the bunker if he wants to get this one close.
That's exactly what he did, Olin. That's one of the best shots into this green in the last long while. So now back live, and Adam Scott will take his.
And something you don't see every day. Adam asked Ricky to mark his ball. Adam's only 71 yards. This is a funny number. If he's gonna get it close, he's gonna have to apply extra sauce to it. He'll start it left.
Yeah, he's almost laid it up too close to the hole, hasn't he? You can see that ball just trickle out. Just he need to be another 8 or 10 yards further away. Get a little more hit on it.
Rahm trying to make birdie.
Yeah, that's pretty good pace right there.
It's the approach that cost him there.
Yeah, no damage done, but should have been closer.
Paul Casey, and there's his first bogey of the day. So the only bogey-free rounds were all in the morning. Jason Day, Gary Woodland, Brian Harmon, and Tom Lewis.
Saturday from the Disney bubble. Another star-studded NBA matchup. Giannis and the Bucks. They gave the Heat a spot on the big. Might have been a bad beat involved in that one. We'll say that for SportsCenter when we get back in August. We take on Luke and the Mavs 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. ESPN app. Mickelson trying to save par.
Yeah, it should move a little left.
He's looking for quite a bit left.
Oh, my.
Still busy.
Yeah, he's trying to make a mess of this hole, isn't he?
17, Tommy Fleetwood. Trying to come back from that double bogey at 13. He long putt 57 feet, and there's another one.
Goodness gracious.
People could see the look on David Duval's face at the moment. He's aghast.
I mean, halfway there, you're looking at like another 50-footer's going in.
Yep.
Yeah, well, the players have talked about the greens are in excellent shape. They're decent speed, but not super fast. Makeable speed, and we've seen putts made from everywhere. To 18.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
Why not?
Buckets.
Well done.
Come on.
I'm going to go in again.
This is outrageous. And as everyone else is making 50-footers, Phil is grinding out a bogey putt, trying to limit the damage.
Yeah, this is a serious grind right here.
He's going to have to get this outside the hole with this breeze.
That is a messy 6.
Well, you figure if he had to just punched it back out into the fairway, put a wedge in his hand from 100 yards, he'd have no more than 10 or 12 feet for par.
Here's Brendan Todd for his birdie. Another one. Not 50 feet.
Said this is the kind. These are the kinds of greens where you can see a lot of long putts made. And as is often the case, Andy has been proven prophetic. Kevin Na.
Why not?
Sure. You get a 50-foot birdie.
All right, so here's DeChambeau.
Just behind the hole, breaking right to left. The wind probably going to try and move this a little bit extra.
It might have. Bryson DeChambeau looking at the card, number 6, 4 birdies in this PGA Championship. He's going to have that for par on day 1. Fowler, a real good look at birdie.
Yeah, keep this ball in the hole and get it there, and this should go in.
I thought early in the day Ricky Fowler was hitting a lot of good shots and wasn't getting a whole lot for him.